Thank you for watching Northwest Prime Time. I have to tell you, sometimes what people say in our ear, so very funny.
Yeah, we hear you guys at home with this HD, and it's unbelievable.
It is
what we can hear you say. And some of you are fighting this time of year. Please stop.
Okay, here to show us now how to take our napkins from ho-hum to holiday is the author of Bend the Rules with Fabric, artist and designer Amy Carroll. Amy, good
nice
to
have
see
you back.
you.
Hi.
Oh my, okay, so you have usually some really fun ideas, and you've got another great one that everyone can do.
Everyone can do this.
I love this. Okay, show us how. Let's show an example here.
Okay, well, what this is this is a napkin for your holiday table.
Sure.
And what I've done is I've taken an ordinary bleach pen and drawn on this napkin, and this napkin can either be one from your cupboard, it can be purchased brand new, or you can sew these yourself.
And you did it also on this skirt. You know, just took a skirt with a navy blue trim.
Right.
And designed on that.
Right. And this is a project from my book, and in this what I did is I used the bleach pen on the blue and then put it on the hem of the skirt, and I show how to do this in my book. But this technique can be used on so many different things.
There's a million applications.
Right.
You could personalize window coverings in a kid's room. You can do whatever. I love this here. I love this too. Look at that.
Right. And the nice thing about doing the bleach pen as opposed to painting on fabric or silk screening on fabric is when you have fabric that's near your face, you might not want the feeling of paint. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
and so it's nice because it just completely dissolves away.
All right, so let's show people how we do this.
Okay, so what you do is you go and you get your bleach pen.
Just from the laundry department of any supermarket near you.
Right. And the key here is, go ahead and get a new one, because I had mine for a little bit and it doesn't bleach as thoroughly.
Okay, so get a brand new one.
Get a fresh one.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're a little bit stinky.
Yeah.
So open your windows because it's bleach. You take it, and this is your key to success. This is the magic. This is the magic here. What this is this is a little metal tip that goes on applicator bottles for glue, if you're doing a lot of glitter or painting. A lot of crafters use these, and it gives you this really fine line.
So it's a finer tip. And you can get that where, like craft stores?
Craft stores. Joann Fabrics and Crafts has it. Most craft stores carry them, and you'll find them next to empty applicator bottles, sometimes next to glue, and you just shove it on, and it does fit. And you kind of press hard.
So just the tension will hold it together.
Just the tension will hold it together. And the key is, in between projects, go ahead and put a straight pin through it when you're storing it, otherwise it gets all gunked up.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is your key, though. If you try to do this project without this, it will bleach.
Fat lines.
Yeah.
Fatter lines.
Yeah, you'll get the fatter line.
Okay.
No. So then you have a little test, and here I just kind of go for it, and I just draw little designs and see how they look, and you can kind of see. So here's your plain old red napkin, and then what I did here is I used a colored pencil, just a light colored pencil, and I drew it if you want to. And people will say, I can't draw, but you can draw. Start with a big X. Just start with a big X, go corner to corner, and then you just can kind of do some curlicues, and once you repeat it, all of a sudden it looks like a fabulous design.
My thought would be fun if you had a name. You could write everyone's name on a napkin for everyone in your family.
Exactly.
And have fun with that.
And that's funny too, because then you can compare who's the dirtiest, because you have the proof.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. So I'm gonna actually have you go ahead and draw a line here, and the key is to just go ahead and keep it.
You can see it.
When you're doing this, do you want to work? Can you work on any surface? Do you need to have something under your fabric? In other words, where the bleach leach.
Yeah, it will. You can do a towel.
Listen to you.
Bleaching, bleach.
I'm talking to her.
Sorry.
Bleaching, bleach. You can work on a towel, but you can see here, it's a pretty thin line, and it goes pretty quickly. And then what I do is I just move it onto another surface, and you really want to give it a day and a half.
Okay, so you put the bleach, you draw out your design, and then you let it sit for a day and a half?
I would say at least 24 hours. And what will happen is when it dries, it looks sort of like a chalky white line. You throw it in the washer and dryer, and it will have this sort of burned effect.
Yeah.
This is just, even I think this
And I like the smell of bleach, to be honest with you.
It smells bleachy.
This is a great thing, do you squeeze the bottle?
Yeah, just go for it. You'll see.
This is a great thing. You can't drink and do this.
No. This is a sober craft.
Yeah.
Well, either that or it's really a fun
This is
craft.
what I was going to say is that this is a great project, like maybe the kids You know,
well, yeah.
during holiday break, they can do this.
Yeah, you want to open the windows, older kids, and you also, you know, you don't want the chemical burn. So keep it away from your toddler.
Yeah, good point.
But in that, otherwise, it's family friendly. No, it's...
Other than the toxins, it's fine.
Woo! Yeah. No, it's good. Do you see though? I mean,
yeah.
Really,
you know what? When I stop worrying, it's much easier.
Really, the more hand done it looks, the nicer it will look when
Boy,
it's
you're right
when
about
it's
that
done.
bleach. Well, you can smell that.
Can you do this like on jeans, like for instance?
You can.
How fun would that be?
You can. No, you can go crazy with it.
Seriously,
actually, really,
wouldn't that be cool?
The darker
like,
the
do
fabric.
some of this stuff down the side of the jeans.
I know for you that this is just simple and it's like a no-brainer, but for us, this is like, what? Running water? It's a big deal.
No, this is a big deal. This actually has been around for a while, the idea of using bleach on fabric for designs.
Who knew?
But,
well, I remember doing it as a kid with T-shirts, and you did the rubber band and the T-shirts.
But you didn't have the bleach pen.
You didn't have the bleach pen
back
in the day.
Back in the day, you had to thicken your own bleach, which was a whole... Truly.
That's how we lost Grandma. This is great, and folks, we've got a link to your information, too, on our website at KAT.com. Bend the Rules of Fabric is your book, and thank you for coming in.
That was really fun.
If I can do it, anybody can.
Anyone can do it.
True.
All right.